I'm going to show you the #1 risk factor for knee arthritis, and it's something that could be quietly damaging your joints every single day. The good news is that it's something that you have control over. While most people think arthritis is just a natural part of aging, new research shows that one major preventable factor plays a bigger role than we used to believe. And if you address it early, you can dramatically reduce your risk and protect your knees for years to come. Hey everyone, Dr. Jeff Peng here. I'm a sports medicine doctor practicing in the San Francisco Bay Area, and I help people manage arthritis using the latest evidence-based treatments. In this video, I'll break down why obesity and metabolic dysfunction are the most powerful and most overlooked drivers of knee osteoarthritis. We'll go over the science, what makes this risk factor so damaging, and what you can start doing today to keep your knees strong, mobile, and pain-free. Now, most people assume that arthritis is just a natural part of aging, that as we get older, our joints are destined to break down. But that's not the whole story. In fact, research shows that the lifetime risk of developing symptomatic knee osteoarthritis is dramatically higher in people with obesity. Studies suggest that while people of normal weight had about a 30% lifetime risk, that risk jumped to over 60% in individuals with obesity. And unlike age or genetics, this is something we can change. That makes it one of the most important and powerful risk factors to address in the setting of arthritis. Because the earlier we intervene, the more we can delay or even prevent the onset of knee arthritis. And this isn't just about adding years to your life. It's about protecting your ability to walk, move, and live pain-free as you age. A new systematic review and meta-analysis published in Osteoarthritis and Cartilage looked at over 130 studies spanning more than 150 potential risk factors for developing knee osteoarthritis. This is one of the most comprehensive evaluations to date. And so what stood out? Two factors rose to the top: obesity and prior knee injury. Among all modifiable risk factors, body weight had the strongest and most consistent association. The data showed that for every 1-point increase in body mass index, your odds of developing radiographic knee osteoarthritis go up by 17%. In some studies, being overweight or obese increased the risk as much as 18 times. When combined with the history of knee injury, these two factors alone accounted for 14% of all new cases of radiographic knee arthritis. Other contributors included high bone mineral density, occupational activities that involve repetitive knee strain, and aging. But obesity was the most powerful, most consistent, and most fixable. Most people think extra weight harms the knees simply because of the added pressure, and that is part of it. Every extra pound of body weight translates into roughly 4 additional pounds of force on the knee joint during walking. But the real damage goes beyond just mechanical stress. Fat tissue is metabolically active, meaning it doesn't just sit there. It releases inflammatory chemicals like TNF-alpha and interleukin-6, which circulate through the bloodstream and directly affect the joint environment. This low-grade chronic inflammation accelerates the breakdown of cartilage, damages the synovium, and disrupts normal bone remodeling, all of which drive the progression of osteoarthritis. In fact, this helps explain why people with obesity often develop arthritis even in non-weight-bearing joints like the hands. It's not just weight, it's metabolic dysfunction. So when we talk about fixing the #1 risk factor for arthritis, we're not just talking about weight loss. We're talking about reducing systemic inflammation and restoring metabolic health. The good news is that you can take real evidence-based steps to reduce your risk of developing knee arthritis and even improve symptoms if you already have it. The most powerful place to start is with weight management. Research shows that losing just 5 to 10% of your body weight can significantly reduce pain, improve joint function, and slow the progression of arthritis. Among all the strategies studied, reduced energy diets, meaning consuming fewer calories than you burn, were the most effective. These don't have to be extreme. Simple changes like cutting out sugary drinks, limiting processed foods, and focusing on lean proteins, vegetables, and healthy fats can make a meaningful difference. But it's not just about diet. Regular physical activity, especially low-impact exercises like walking, cycling, yoga, strength training, all of this helps reduce inflammation, improve joint support, and enhance metabolic health. And if you've had a prior knee injury, targeted rehab and strength training exercises are essential to prevent further damage. The key is to act early, stay consistent, and treat knee health like the long-term investment it is. Lastly, if you found this helpful, the next step is knowing what exercises and treatments actually help once pain starts. I've made a deep dive video that walks you through the most effective ways to manage knee arthritis, from strength training and physical therapy to injections and supplements. You'll learn what works, what doesn't, and how to build a plan that fits your goals. So check out this next video and see how it can completely change how you manage your knee pain and help you stay active for years to come.